Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today, something a little bit different. As you noticed by the thumbnail and the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a little video here on the Stanley Cup Finals, which Game 1 starts tonight. You got the Dallas Stars against the Tampa Bay Lightning. And again, this is the bubble cup final here, with the Stanley Cup Finals being in Edmonton. It's definitely something that I've really been looking for throughout, really since the Flyers have been eliminated. I'm just been waiting to see, what teams out of these Final Four can get through and can get to the Cup Final, and it's Tampa Bay and it's Dallas. So I look at this series as a really evenly matched series. I look at both of these teams where there's obviously skill with everybody. Both teams are loaded with talent. I think all the guys on defense for both teams. I could go through the lineup. For Tampa Bay, obviously Victor Hedman, he's been playing phenomenal. And then you got Miro Heiskanen on Dallas. That's something. You got Hedman versus Heiskanen, Ben and Sagan versus Point and Kucherov. There are so many things. Hudobin, Vasilevsky. I could go on and on and on. But as I was saying about the defense, as for Tampa Bay, they look like they have a really good defense core. It's something that I've noticed a lot. And just the way that Tampa Bay plays the game is just so efficient. They're such a skilled team, and they went out and they got these guys to really solidify their offense, getting Barclay Goodrow, Blake Coleman. They got a little bit stronger as well. You got guys like Zach Bogosian and Pat Maroon with the physical side, and then really everybody can play physical. As for Dallas, they're a very physical team as well. They're strong. They are just to me, they look like a really good forechecking team. And I've been riding Dallas really since they beat Calgary. I had them beating Colorado in 7 games. I had them beating Vegas in 6. They ended up winning in 5. And then I actually have them winning this series in 7 games, but I will get into that later. But again, as for both these teams, they've just been phenomenal for the whole playoffs. As for Vasilevsky, he's got 19 games played. He started all 19. He's 4-5-0, 14 wins and 5 losses, and he's got a 182 goals against average and a 931 save percentage. And he's got 40 goals against. As for Anton Hudobin, he's played 19 games played. He started 18 because he had to come in for Bishop. I believe it was in Game 5 versus Colorado. But as for Hudobin, he's 12-6-0, 12 wins, 6 losses, 49 goals against. And he's got a 262 goals against average and a 920 save percentage. He's been absolutely phenomenal for Dallas here. He's just to me, he just he looks unfazed by anything. Literally, I watch these games with Dallas because they're on late and things like that, and I kind of catch a lot of those games. But man, he just seems like he is so unfazed from anything, and he's just able to get right into it. He's dialed into every game, and he's been really showing up for the Dallas Stars. He's been playing really well. There are so many things with this series and things that you could break down. But to me, I see it. I think it'll be a really even series. I honestly think whatever team would win Game 1 is going to be that team that gets the momentum. But then again, these are two teams where if they go down, they're able to bounce back. Now, one thing is that Dallas has really been... The Dallas has been starting to get the offensive production, later and into the series, and for really most of their series. They have had some of these guys. Jamie Benn has just been absolutely phenomenal for them. One of the biggest reasons why they won that Game 5 versus Vegas. He was just a total, he was like a 3-headed monster in the last 10 minutes of that third period. This guy was just playing unbelievable. I'm really good for Dallas. To me, I'm really going to be looking at those guys to really carry it for them. Obviously, we all know what Point and guys like Kucherov can do. One thing is, though, with Point is that he may not be 100%. And honestly, if... to me, I think the thing is that they might be getting Stamkos back, because if you're Steven Stamkos, you're going to be trying everything you can to play, and why wouldn't he? It's the Stanley Cup Finals, hasn't been there since 2015. This is really his best shot, to be honest with you. And again, I think if he's able to play, that would bring another element. But then again, you put him in, with the chemistry and things like that for Tampa Bay. Now, I don't know. I don't watch Tampa Bay every single night, so I can't answer that for you. But again, it definitely will be something that we will 100% look out for going into Game 1 here tonight. which is at 6:30. Again, so like there's many things that can happen where in this game one, I look at this as also a really good special team series. I mean, both teams' power plays are very good. I wouldn't say like the power plays have been like phenomenal, but again, they've really been they've looked good, and they definitely have a lot of talent on all of them. Penalty kills are very good, as I said. The goaltending is good. This is going to be a very good Stanley Cup Finals, and honestly, I'm really excited for it. As I said before, I have Dallas in 7 games. I really do. As I said, I rode Dallas. I had them beating Calgary. I had them beating Colorado. And once they beat Colorado, I was like, this team is legit. And then they did it against Vegas in a series where nobody thought they would win, honestly. I think everybody had Vegas and Tampa in the Cup Finals at that point, or even Colorado beating Dallas. So I am going Dallas in 7 games. I hope that is true. I would like to see Dallas win because, again, they've had this core for a long time. As for Tampa Bay, I know I do write for the Tampa Bay Lightning for Dobber prospects, but it is not actually Tampa. It's their prospects, so it's a little bit different. But again, I do like Tampa's chances. I like Dallas's chances, but we will see. So here is the schedule for this series. You got Game 1 tonight, and then you have Game 2 Monday night on the 21st. Game 3 is Wednesday the 23rd. Game 4 Friday the 25th. Game 5 is Saturday the 26th. You got a back-to-back there. Game 6 is Monday the 28th, and then Game 7 is Wednesday the 30th, if necessary. So Games 5, 6, and 7 obviously necessary if there's a sweep. But again, Game 7 is Wednesday, September 30th at 8 o'clock, if necessary, if there is a Game 7 for the Stanley Cup Finals. So let me know what you guys think below on the Stanley Cup. Who do you think is going to win? And leave your thoughts below. So remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys in the next one, and goodbye.